Hey guys, it's Juggernaut Ohio here. Got a channel update for you and also a little information on my background from being tagged by Cryzon Charity&Friends for the hashtag the person behind the games. So start out with the channel update. I'm sorry I haven't been able to put a lot of content out lately for the subscribers, but I have been really busy with work and family life, so I just haven't been able to put out the videos they have in the recent past, but definitely got some good captures, working on some new videos. The next video put out is going to be soloing the Destiny Crota hard raid, which is a pretty hard task, so look for that video in the upcoming days. And the background of this video just have some Geometry Wars 3 playing, just a game that I picked up on the Xbox One that is fun, frustrating, a little bit unique. So also in terms of the recordings, I have been doing some GTA Hasta La Vista and Top Fun recently with friends, so we should have some videos of that coming out soon. And we're also going to be making a video of one sorting the Crota hard raid, and also some Borzak horde on Dying Light. So keep watching. Those should be coming out in the upcoming week or so. And the other thing I'd like to talk about for the channel update is, just want to say again how great the Project Penguin 2 YouTube community is that I joined. I kind of got lucky joining this community, as just starting the channel 2 months ago. I really didn't know much about YouTube, didn't know much about editing, so I was kind of taking my time to learn mostly the editing software and how to try to piece together videos. And during that time, after putting out a few videos, you get these invites to these communities, and I really kind of ignored them until I felt like I kind of had what was just a general quality of video with an intro, outro, some kind of relevant content in the middle. So at that point I decided I was going to go ahead and try to join one of these communities and just kind of see how it went. And luckily enough for me, I ended up joining the Project Penguin 2 community, and it has just been amazing. The people that are in the community, the content that they create, it's outstanding. I encourage everybody to check out the community and check out the people that create the content in the community, because it's awesome. The link is in the description. So now that we have the update out of the way, let's talk a little bit about the person behind the games. It's tagged by Cryzon Charity&Friends. Definitely check out his channel. Link is in the description as well. Amazing playthroughs, walkthroughs, let's plays, and commentary, and just his general attitude or personality is absolutely amazing. And all the stuff he does is for charity, which is also amazing. So definitely check out his channel and his vids, and help him out if you can, and the people that he helps. So for the tag, my name is Lance Bundy. I am 37 years of age. I live in Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, and for a job, actually I'm an e-commerce architect. I own a consulting services business that helps corporations with online sales websites. So we help companies design, architect, plan, and build shopping websites. So we do the design and implementation of the product management systems onto the website, and integrations, web services, things of that nature with their back-end systems for fulfillment and shipping, and payment systems to authorize and capture payments for the orders. So that's kind of what I do in my non-gaming career. I kind of got lucky. That's kind of what I've always wanted to do growing up. I was always around computers. Kind of always knew that I wanted to do something with computers, not really knowing what it was. And I went to college for computer science and systems analysis. And after I got out of college, I took a job in Cleveland in IT for an insurance agency, and developed some in-house applications for them. And from just got lucky with some connections, which, is the same for any job in life. You make the right connections, you get lucky here and there, and got into consulting services for J2E web application and e-commerce. And from there, just made amazing contacts with these companies that I was doing work for, which allowed me to start up my own business eventually. And, that's what I've been doing ever since. So, yeah, I mean, just ultra lucky on my career and love what I do, and, just wouldn't change it for anything. In terms of gaming, like I said, I've always been around computers growing up. My father was a school teacher, and he did industrial arts shop, and he always had computers for shop class for like CAD and drafting. So we always had a computer at home, starting out with the Apple IIe, which is a, for you younger people, a green screen type computer back in the day that had the enormous floppy disks that you would put in and slide the trap behind so it wouldn't pop back out. But yeah, on the Apple IIe, grew up playing things like Oregon Trail and Lode Runner, Nomad. Just great games for that day and the technology that was available. And then from there, graduated to the Atari console systems, and just playing all the great Atari classics. And then from there, finally got a Nintendo, and that's kind of when I was really hooked on gaming. Just playing your Mario Brothers, Castlevania, all these great Nintendo classics. But the one that really got me, that started my gaming life, was Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. And it was really the first game that I got entrenched in the gameplay, the storyline. And it took a, it was one of the first games I played that was like a campaign type, long running multi-part game. And I remember me and a friend growing up, we were playing it and just struggling forever, and we finally got the hammer, which you use to break the boulders out of the way in your path on your adventure. And it's really one of the first things that you do in the game, but it took us so long that when we finally got the hammer, I mean, we were so ecstatic that you would think we had just conquered the world. But yeah, so that's Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, probably, in my opinion, the greatest game of all time. Just because it's the one that really hooked me on gaming, just with the story and the adventure along the way. So yeah, from there I had a Nintendo 64, and that was really my last console that I owned until the Xbox 360. So, while I was in college I had the 64 and played, obviously GoldenEye, which is classic, and your Donkey Kong and all those kind of games for the 64. But also around that time frame, played some PC games, Quake 3 Arena, Worms, which has kind of made a resurgence here lately, and it was a great game. And then from there, kind of after college, I didn't really own a console. I had gotten my 64 stolen in college, so didn't buy a new console for quite some time. Just kind of focused on my career and work, and then eventually my family, until around the Black Ops 1 era of Call of Duty. I had gotten an Xbox 360, started playing Call of Duty, and was just hooked again, mostly because of zombies that was in Call of Duty. And I would have to say Zombies is probably my absolute favorite game to play. Just it's one of those games that there's no real objective. I know some of the newer ones come with like little mini storylines and objectives, but the classic Zombies and Black Ops 2 Zombies are the best in my opinion. But it's no objective, it's just you and how long you can survive. So that's it, just how long can you outlast the waves and waves of zombies, and the perk systems and things like that. I thoroughly enjoy it. Definitely most time played is in Zombies, and I just absolutely dig it. So yeah, once I got the 360, played some COD, some Trials, some Zombies, and then got the Xbox One. and got into Destiny and Titanfall and Dying Light and some of the newer games. Really been playing a lot of Destiny since it came out. I find it one of, I don't know, just the types of things that you can do in Destiny are kind of unique for a console game. And the fact that your campaign or story mode character is the same as your online character, your PvP character, is quite unique, and I enjoy that facet of it as well. In terms of why I made the channel, really it's just I'm a gamer. You know, with my work life and the family, you know, I love to game. I'm never going to be one of these people that pop out a video a day. It's just my schedule and time doesn't allow for that. But what I do in the gaming world is me and a group of core friends. There's probably 10 of us that have been playing since the Black Ops 1 days, and we still play together. Is that, you know, we basically try to master the games and do the harder achievements or, you know, missions and goals in the games. And we do that fairly well, I would say. So kind of one of the things that I like to do for my channel is more of the how-tos or walkthroughs, or, you know, things that outline and show the strategies for how to do these harder achievements or harder things to do in games, to give a bit of a roadmap for people who either may be struggling with attempting to do it or new to the experience and may want to try it, and kind of just give them a blueprint for how we did it, and maybe it helps them. So that's kind of the primary focus on most of my videos on the channel. Obviously we do play a lot of GTA, so, you know, with GTA a lot of crazy things happen, so we'll throw some, you know, funny moments and things like that out there just because it's entertaining, and, you know, we have fun doing it, so I figure we'll share it with everybody else. The other reason I started a channel is, you know, with having the family, I have a daughter that is in college and 2 sons that are still fairly young. So I kind of wanted to learn the ins and outs of YouTube, because all my children absolutely love watching YouTube and gaming as well. My daughter actually got me kind of hooked on YouTube by watching Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter and things of that nature. And then a friend led me on to Mr. Technical Difficult, which is, you know, I rather enjoy his content. And my younger kids watch a ton of Minecraft stuff, so, you know, I figured it was a way that, you know, if I could learn the ins and outs of it, maybe it would be something that I could pass on to them and get them a, you know, help them create their own channel and kind of catalog their gaming adventure along the way in their life. So, you know, could be an avenue for something for them to, you know, share their gaming style and what they do, but also I think it would be amazing as they grow up to see, to have an archive really of their gaming past, you know, the things they've done in the past and what they do currently, and just the progression of their gaming. I would give almost anything to have captured me and my friend's reaction when we got the hammer in the Adventures of Link and Zelda back when I was a kid. I mean, it was just, we truly thought we had conquered the world. It was great. So things like that I think would be really neat for them, and, you know, who knows where it may lead for them. In terms of the channel name, I mean, Juggernaut, obviously, that's just the, you know, the X-Men reference, and I am the Juggernaut, and just an unstoppable force. I always thought it was a cool name. I've always used it as my gamer tag. So, you know, kind of stuck with that as the channel name to keep it simple, keep it the same as my gamer tag. And the Ohio part of it, obviously, from where I live. So on the spelling capitalization of the Ohio, for those that don't know, there's a saying as you grow up in Ohio to help you learn the spelling of it, is that Ohio is round on the ends and high in the middle. So that is why the spelling is 2 lowercase o's on the ends and capitalized high in the middle. Just a fun fact of Ohio. So, I think that completes the tag, so I am going to go ahead and tag a couple people here. Let's see, let's go with EliteGamingHQ. Amazing content. Everybody should definitely check out his channel. All the people that are tagged are in the description here, so you should definitely check out their channels. So we got EliteGamingHQ. Also, let's do Malevolent Gaming. Some great content and let's plays and series. And also, let's tag GoGameYourself, which has some very interesting retro gaming videos recently. So yeah, definitely give them a check out, and I'd be interested to, hear more about you guys and the person behind the gamer. So I appreciate your guys' time, and we'll see you here soon.